Demonstration, I'm going to show you guys how to use the Create Outline tool to create some kind of skinny spaghetti straps. So I would like you to try this technique when you trace this CAD. As a reminder, this CAD is just a screenshot. It is not vectorized at all. So that's your job, is you're going to vectorize it. And I want to show you a trick for the bra straps, so you're not trying to, you could take the pen tool and yeah, you could draw right here around the edge, and then you like come back, and then you click and you go back up, and then you come back down. That's one way, but there's just a lot of room for error. Like you can see my bottom's thinner than my top, and so a way to get it perfect is to use the outline stroke trick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the pen tool, and I'm going to click where it starts. I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to try to get my pen tool to like really fall in the middle. Then I'm going to come back down and click one time. Obviously this handlebar, it's just in the wrong spot, so I switch to the white arrow. I click the letter A to quickly get to the white arrow, and then now it's letting me bring in just that one handlebar to kind of bring the curve in. This looks pretty good to me, I think. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to select this guy. Now, I should make this stroke as thick as I want the strap. And right now that's pretty thin the way it is. It's at a 1. So I'm going to change it to 2. No, I think thicker. 3, 4, maybe 4 is good. In between 4 to 5, it's up to you. I think I'm going to go with 4. Okay, so all I have no fill, and I have a stroke. And basically what I want is I want to change this line to be a fill with no stroke, and then I can add a stroke if I wanted. Well, no, let that set in. What did I say? What? If you look at this, wouldn't it be great if there was a line at the bottom, underneath, on the bottom, around? Like, wouldn't that be great if this was outlined with a stroke instead of being a stroke? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go up to the top menu. I realize it's cut off from the camera. I'm sorry. And I'm going to go ahead and select, I believe it's under Object. This is a path, and then you say outline stroke. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember this. It took years of experience to find it. You can always Google, how do I outline stroke, real quick, and then I'm sure someone will be kind enough to tell you it's object, path, outline stroke. Okay, so there we go. So now look at that. Do you see that this just changed? It was just a green stroke, but now it's a green fill, and it has no stroke. It's not even white at all. So I'm going to hit the white arrow, I'm going to select it, and what if we gave it a black outline? Or any color, really. I guess black. Well, yeah, let's not give it black, because I'm on top of something that's black. Let's give it, what color is it right now? Green? Oh, yeah. Let's give it pink. Okay. There we go. So now it has a thin stroke. So kind of look like this illustration. Maybe they had a wider stroke. My stroke palette is gone, so I'm going to go to Window, Stroke, and open it. Maybe I change it to be like 2 inches if I want. It's up to you. 3 inches. That's too much for me. And it's up to you. You don't even have to copy them if you don't want. Yeah, maybe you just want all of your CADs to be just one stroke. So now it's kind of wide. Now I'm thinking, maybe I should have done 3 stroke and then outlined the 3 width instead of the 4. I don't know. It's up for you guys to decide. Okay, we can go in and clean up though, because you can see this square kind of hangs off over our garment, where here it's kind of more smooth. So I suggest putting an anchor point. I'm going to P+ right here, and then I'm going to zoom in. Hit the letter A and bring this in to where you want it. Maybe you even just hit P- and get rid of it. Nah, I think we do need it. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, why is there a little corner? Let's zoom in. Oh, looks like there's another random little, oh no, there's a handlebar. We don't need that handlebar, let's get rid of that handlebar. Okay, so this just kind of cleans it up a little bit. Did I just mess up my shape? I think we're okay. Okay, and then same down here too. If you have some layers, maybe this just comes straight down to where the shirt is. Maybe both of them do, and then you layer the other one on top. That could work, or if you really want, this guy can always go up high as well. But at least now that it's outlined, you can go ahead and change that. So I kind of recommend doing that as well to these piping. So I'm going to the letter P. I'm going to click one time. Going up here, I'm going to try to get that shape as best as I can. I'm going to say no fill. and we're gonna make our stroke a little bit wider. I'm gonna hit the letter V, select it. Oh good, my stroke came up. Yeah, maybe 2 is fine. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna copy this guy because I wanna paste it later for my stitch line. So Command C to copy, so it's hanging out on my clipboard. And then I'm gonna say Object, Path, Outline Strokes. If you're taking notes, write that down. That's a hard one to remember. Okay, so now it's been outlined. It's no longer a stroke. I can hit the letter I and just copy this so it has the same like fill stroke as my strap. Okay, remember how I have something on my clipboard right now? I'm gonna hit Command F to paste it exactly where it was. And then I want it to be stitches. And in this case, I'm okay if it's black. So I'm gonna change it to black stroke. It's much too wide. I'm gonna change it to be, I think like 0.5. And I want it to be a dashed line as well. So dashed line, and you know, I can play with, I usually like it when it's like a little round on the top, and I can play with it. Ooh, why is there green here? That's because, let's see. Ooh, oh, that's just because, that's right, the fabric underneath it was green. Okay, so where do I want my stitches? I probably actually don't want them exactly in the middle. I'd move them up a little bit as well, so it's kind of on the edge there. So there you go. Just want to make sure you guys are familiar with the create outlines trick and give it a shot. Definitely use it for the bra straps. You might end up using it for other things as well. As always, let me know if you guys have any questions.